Robin Greer, President of Catalyst Communications Technologies. Since 1997, Catalyst has been a leader in bringing Internet protocol technologies to the land mobile radio industry. We were the first company to deploy an IP-based dispatch solution, and since then have been expanding our product line for public safety, federal agencies, and energy companies across the country. I invite you to sit back and learn about our solutions for primary dispatch, backup dispatch, and interoperability.
In the land mobile radio world, a dispatch system is typically called a console and is always interfaced with one or more radio systems. Dispatch consoles are primarily used by police, fire, EMS, or other government agencies, and also by corporations, utilities, and transportation companies, such that a person sitting at a computer can easily communicate with the field radio users. The person sitting at the computer is called a dispatcher and is responsible for coordinating the activities of field personnel. Commercial push-to-talk services, voice-over IP phones, as well as plain old telephone services can now be integrated into the dispatch console and included in the mix. Mission-critical communications requires contingency plans for the worst disasters, including alternative methods for routing push-to-talk voice. Many agencies rely on Catalyst's independent dispatch solution to provide that safety net. Other agencies require only part-time dispatch from office-based staff. These individuals are able to use a standard PC to monitor radio traffic and accomplish other tasks. The voice is routed to their PC along with email, web pages, and other information on their shared computer network. The word interoperability has traditionally been used to describe an audio interconnection between dissimilar land mobile radio systems. Today, that definition has been broadened to include commercial push-to-talk service. At Catalyst, it also encompasses transmission and receipt of intelligence other than just audio between networks. Catalyst acts as the language translator by providing a sophisticated interface into most all of the manufacturer's conventional and digital protocols, including all frequency bands. Only from Catalyst, features like channel-specific patching are now available such that specific users on one system can be connected to specific users on a different type of system based merely on their caller ID or their talk group name. So, for example, talk group Police 1 on a Motorola P25 network can be automatically routed to the out-of-town police chief's Verizon wireless BlackBerry device, allowing the chief to remain in radio contact with his forces. Catalyst provides a robust peer-to-peer architecture based on the industry-standard client-server model with no single points of failure. Catalyst gateway software runs on the server machines, and Catalyst dispatch and interoperability software runs on the client machines. Various modules of gateway software are provided by Catalyst, the selection being dependent on the type of radio system with which the gateway will interface. Catalyst has licenses to intelligently control many trunked and conventional radios, including P25, SmartNet Smart Zone, EDAX, FleetSync, and NextEdge, and can also control commercial handsets on the Verizon Wireless Push-to-Talk network. Each gateway running the appropriate software is connected to a donor radio device so that the interface into the radio system is an overlay fashion. Those gateways are then remotely controlled over an IP network by the machines running the Catalyst client applications, IP Console, Desktop Dispatch, and IntelliLink. Catalyst offers two unique solutions for dispatch operations. Our full-featured IP console with integrated patching and paging, and our desktop dispatch thin client. IP console serves as both primary and backup dispatch and provides a flexible, user-defined graphical interface that meets the challenging requirements of critical communications users. Desktop Dispatch is a rapidly deployable client application that can run on a variety of Windows-based machines, be they stationary or mobile. With Desktop Dispatch, your laptop or handheld unit instantly becomes a push-to-talk device with access to your LAN mobile radio or cellular push-to-talk network. IntelliLink is the Catalyst interoperability software module. Like IP Console and Desktop Dispatch, IntelliLink is a software client that talks to the same Catalyst gateway servers as the dispatch applications. IntelliLink provides a simple, intuitive graphical user interface that gives the dispatcher an easy way to set up patches between field users on different types of radio systems. The point-and-click interface allows simple or sophisticated patches to be defined and activated. Catalyst's unique unidirectional audio flow can even provide broadcast capability to a field radio user. For example, the incident commander's radio can be set up in a one-way patch through IntelliLink so that many Verizon Wireless push-to-talk users could listen in on the chief's words, but would be unable to talk back, eliminating the worry of tying up a radio channel. Just think of how this could be used in a community-wide search for a missing child.
The police chief is out of town on business, and a major emergency occurs. He needs push-to-talk communication with his on-scene personnel, but he's out of LMR coverage.
In this scenario, we're going to demonstrate how a police chief, for example, who is out of town well outside the coverage area of his LAN mobile radio system, could continue to stay in contact with those units through a Verizon Wireless push-to-talk device, much like this BlackBerry unit is equipped. So the police chief, being out of town, may have his Verizon push-to-talk unit with him. And through the Catalyst interoperability solution, we could have that device be able to speak directly to the LAN mobile radio units that are still back in the coverage area of the LAN mobile radio system. Let me demonstrate to you how we do that. Here we're looking at the Catalyst dispatch and interoperability client position. You see, we have traffic coming in on the Lynchburg Police, which is the center module. It is receiving audio. We're going to set up a patch between this module and the Verizon Wireless module here. So I go to the patch activation, activate the patch. Now you will see that the audio is being transmitted out over to the Verizon Wireless push-to-talk network.
Older LAN mobile radio systems use wideband channels that must be taken out of service. Narrowband digital radio systems are expensive to implement. The field devices are typically large, rugged, and heavy. It is not uncommon for portable digital LMR to cost $2,000 or more.
In this instance, we're going to talk about the Federal Communications Commission's requirements to move to narrowband channels. Many of the existing radio systems in place today have a very inefficient use of their radio bandwidth. The FCC has mandated that by the year 2013, these radio users move to narrowband channels. Agencies that face this situation have several options. The first option would be to totally replace their land mobile radio system with a narrowband system. That could run into some fairly expensive costs, as these radios themselves can run anywhere from a few hundred to several $1,000s a piece. A second option would be to move to commercial push-to-talk service, such as available on this BlackBerry device from Verizon Wireless. A third option would be to provide some of the users narrowband radios and some of the users Verizon Wireless push-to-talk devices, and then use the Catalyst dispatch and interoperability solution to tie the two systems together. By doing this, you can maintain communications and drastically reduce infrastructure and operating costs.
We hope that this video has given you new insights into the world of dispatch and interoperability and the mission-critical solutions that Catalyst provides. Please give us a call or drop us an email so that we can help you enjoy the benefits of radio control over IP.